Pregnancy is the most exciting times in a woman's life. And also it is one of the most anxious. If you are 3 weeks pregnant, then your body changes with a wide range of challenges. So you will be thinking about your growing baby and how to care for him or her. Check out about the exciting fetal development in the 3rd week of pregnancy and milestones that you achieve during this week. Here we know all about 3 weeks pregnant symptoms, 3 weeks baby development, things to consider at 3 weeks pregnancy and many more. The baby is growing in size during the 3 weeks pregnant. Many women actually lose weight due to nausea and vomiting due to the hormonal changes in the body. How do you feel at week 3 pregnant? 3 weeks pregnant is very early days in your pregnancy, so you don't feel too different. In this 3-week pregnancy, your belly will be a hive of activity. After fertilization, then the egg is called a zygote. In this stage, the zygote begins to divide from 1 cell to 2, then 2 to 4, and then 4 to 8 and so on. Then it moves through the fallopian tube to the uterus. It takes 3 to 5 days. When entering in the womb, the ball of cells becomes a blastocyst. You may feel some 3 weeks pregnant symptoms which are also known as early pregnancy signs. But some women don't feel any symptom yet. Common symptoms of week 3 of your pregnancy are as spotting, nausea, breast tenderness, morning sickness, etc. But if you have twins pregnancy, then you may feel strong early pregnancy signs. But in this situation you should consult your doctor rather than measuring yourself. Will a woman feel any pregnancy symptoms during 3 weeks pregnant? It is still the early stage of your pregnancy, and you are unlikely to have pregnancy symptoms. You probably don't feel a very high-level change in your body yet. You may have some light spotting. Changes to your breasts are noticeable, and also women start feeling sick as it confirmed that she is pregnant. When you think a baby is with you, so you are feeling different. What to expect 3 weeks pregnant ultrasound? At 3 weeks pregnant, your baby is now a very small fertilized egg which is called marula. The size of marula is just like the size of salt, hence it is very difficult to be detected during the 3 weeks pregnant ultrasound. It is now safe and secure in the uterus for the next 9 months. The gestational sac can be seen on a transvaginal ultrasound of 3 to 5 weeks of pregnancy. The size of your fetus is like pinhead at 3 weeks pregnant ultrasound. What does 3 weeks pregnant belly look like? Women will be excited to notice minor body changes which are going on during the 3rd week of pregnancy. But you don't see a growing belly in this 3rd pregnancy, but 3 weeks pregnant belly may feel bloated. You may notice full belly until around week 12 or later. Belly size of 3 weeks pregnant is normal, there are no changes found. Your now fertilized egg is on a journey through a fallopian tube which divided into identical cells on its way to your uterus. A 3 weeks pregnant ultrasound may not detect your baby soon. What are the common symptoms in 3-week pregnant? There are no more body changes you notice in this week, but some symptoms in 3-week pregnant can be seen. Lower abdominal pressure. You may experience abdominal cramps and pain. Feeling of pressure in your tummy is very common symptoms noticed in this 3-week pregnancy. Increased of blood flow, the thickening of the uterine lining. Emotions. Pregnancy can be an emotional roller coaster in this early week. You may be expressing some emotional symptoms. As you think about the beginning of this new journey, it may be excitement. Or you may feel nervous. Spotting. When your tiny baby reaches your uterus, when it attaches or implant into the uterine wall, which causes a small amount of bleeding or spotting. Dislike some selected food. You may don't like some foods, and you feel some bad smell from it during this week. You want to avoid these foods to eat. Otherwise, you eat, then you may feel vomiting. Nausea. In this 3rd pregnancy week, pregnancy hormone HCG begins to increase, and so you may feel nausea so bad it makes you puke. You also morning sickness too. If you have a pregnancy with twins, then you may feel nausea due to higher levels of pregnancy hormones. Breast changes. Your breast size become increased, and the color of the nipple turn to dark color. This is due to your body starts prepping to make milk. How is your baby's development at 3-week pregnant? The good news is that in your 3-week pregnancy, the fetus is already under development. In this stage, your baby it looks like a tiny ball and hundreds of cells in it that are multiplying rapidly. This ball is also known as a blastocyst, and the part in this develop into a placenta starts producing pregnancy hormone, HCG. Production of eggs now starts to stop, and hormones production such as estrogen and progesterone are increased. And these increase of hormones prevents new eggs in the ovaries from ripening. Oxygen and nutrients through the tunnels in the uterine wall. And it is also connected to the blood vessels. How big is your baby size at 3 weeks pregnant? But gradually your baby size from a tiny seed to the size of a plump watermelon till the 9-month. But 3 weeks pregnant baby size is about 0.0 inches in length and 0.0 ounces in weight. That means no size, it's just like a salt granule. But now it starts to grow from this 3-week up to the 9-month. Then your baby will grow gradually. Your baby size at 3 weeks pregnant is negligible. Things to consider at 3-week pregnant. Provide your baby the best start in life from this stage. Continue to care for yourself by eating well, getting in some activity, and staying positive. There are some important things which need to consider at 3 weeks of pregnancy. What are warning signs at 3-week pregnancy? Pregnancy is a challenging time of significant change for your body, and in your life. As you think about your baby, get ready for your baby to arrive. And also it is time when you may be worried about some of the changes which you are experiencing, so you want to know when you should need help. Contact your doctor or hospital immediately if you notice any of the following symptoms. Severe vomiting. Bleeding from your vagina. A lot more than usual discharge from your vagina. Have very bad or long-lasting headaches. Dizziness. Continuing weight loss. Fever. Feel pain or a burning feeling when urinating, weeing. Dizzy or weak or having a racing heart. You have had a blow to your stomach due to from a fall, crash or any incident. In the first month of pregnancy or at 3-week pregnancy, you feel several changes take place in your body. Hormonal changes can cause mood swings, fatigue and morning sickness. So follow healthy food, take small meals at regular intervals, drink more liquid, do light exercises, and be stress-free to minimize these 3-week pregnancy symptoms and keep your baby healthy and happy.